Okay, we are loaded up and we are ready to go. I have towels in the back because it's kind of melty here today, so that these two can have somewhat clean paws, although I don't worry about that too much in my car. But at any rate, I've got towels in the back, I've got two dogs with collars on, and we are out. We have finally got to our spot today where we are going to be hiking in the snow, which is our favorite thing to do. Living in South Dakota, we really have to embrace all four of the seasons. So snow hiking is actually one of my favorite things to do. And I know a lot of people don't enjoy the cold, but with some proper preparation, I think you can like it too. So first and foremost are all the things that your mom told you to do. So your hat, your gloves, your coat. Now, I have found the best luck with coats from Columbia. They have the best warmth protection without being super bulky. So those are the ones that I like, but obviously whatever you want, as long as it keeps you warm. That's the most important thing, is to have a really warm coat. And then from your coat, you're going to want tons of layers. So I have a coat on, I actually have another jacket on, and then another shirt on underneath that. You can't really see it all that well, but I have multiple layers because that's the only way that I'm going to stay warm. Today's not too bad. Usually I have a scarf wrapped around my head too, but today's not terrible. So I don't feel the need to have that on too. One of the most important things to me on my snow hikes is the types of boots that I wear, and I do not sacrifice or save money on my boots. So this is the most important part, and I buy Sorel boots, and I buy them so that they are rated for extreme cold, and then I also put extra socks on, and I probably have multiple pairs of leggings on, typically too. So keeping my lower half super warm is really important, and frozen feet will stop you in your tracks on a hike faster than anything else. So these here are my Sorel boots that I have on today, and you can see I have multiple pairs of socks and leggings and everything else on so that I stay warm, but these are rated for really cold weather, and so even when it's just mild weather out, they work really well for me. And so I spend the extra money on my boots because cold feet mean that I'm probably going to be inside. So as you can see today, I am hiking in a pretty wooded area, and I find that when it's cold out, if I come to more wooded areas, obviously that's going to break down the wind, and so it's not going to be near as cold in these wooded areas as it would be in a more wide open area. Oh, it's icy, I about fell. So I'm able to get a little bit more protection from that, which means then I can compromise not having a scarf on, maybe only having one pair of leggings on, and it's not too terrible then to try to stay warm. Lastly, I find that if I hike in areas where it's more hilly, obviously it helps bring up my body temperature, which keeps me warmer. So I actually stay warmer when I'm hiking out here than when I do just through my neighborhood, because it's a lot more hilly than my flat neighborhood. So I'm getting extra exercise and I'm staying warm, which just makes me happy. Chasing these dogs up and down the hills also keeps me very warm because their pace is so fast. My pace tends to be a little bit faster, and it's just fun to watch them, and so I stop thinking about the fact that it might be cold, and instead I'm just having fun. So I just fell. Snow all up my backside. I'm about to fall again. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like solid ice underneath this snow, and I've pretty much almost fallen on my ass multiple times. Right about there was the last time. Whew. So one of my favorite things about hiking in the winter is that everybody else goes inside, and so then I can come out, and then me and the crazy two back there are able to wander without really worrying about running into other people. So they can go as fast as they want to, and we can just kind of wander without really paying attention, which is kind of nice. And I like that. Not to mention the snow is pretty well untouched, and so it's just really pretty in general. Okay, we are home, and now I need to give the dogs a bath, which is my least favorite part. But